What's up, Funder Hunters? This is Josh Gasterotis with FunderHunt, sitting here with Dave Karamov, CEO of FunderHunt, and we're really excited today, guys, because we just recently opened up the channels to ISO. What is ISO? ISO, commonly referred to as ISO, stands for Independent Sales Organization. And so for a minute, for quite some time, we were very busy, very inundated with, helping ourselves, helping individual business owners. It's a different story. It's part of our growth phase. Listen, we're all going through growth phases, right, guys? If we're lucky, thank God, right? But now that we have, reps closing deals, and we've been able to kind of pass the torch along a little bit, we've now opened up the channels to ISO submissions. What does that mean? That means that, you, the entrepreneur, servicing business owners, most likely, right, that can now cross-sell different services. So what I mean by that is if you have the book of business, if you have business owners that you're servicing in one, function or another, there are always ways that you can make additional revenue by cross-selling. So in our industry, we're very lucky to be able to help many different people in the service industry cross-sell. And that's because there is such a high percentage of business owners that are in a position, including us, where they can use additional capital to get, to generate an exponential return on that money. And so we had some questions from one special gentleman that we're working with now. I believe his name is Daryl. Shout out to Daryl. Welcome aboard, brother. And Daryl had some questions in his first email. Dave thought it would be a good idea for me to share some of those questions for you guys that are either in the industry or, or looking to break into the industry, as far as what, an ISO is and what your function is. And I don't know, maybe these questions will be relevant, or maybe they'll help you out a little bit. Anyway, so this gentleman comes across business owners. He's looking to refer them to, get business funding if they can use it, if they can, put it to work. His first question was, in general, when starting out in the business, I know you have to prospect businesses to see who needs this type of funding and get connected with lenders. So does your affiliate program help me get started in this business, or do I need to get going another route? Well, Daryl, in general, yes, we have to prospect businesses to see who needs this type of funding and get connected with lenders. So our affiliate program helps you get started in the business by essentially giving you the platform to get those best offers that are out there for your clients, be able to guarantee them the best rates and terms that they qualify for across the entire industry without a broker fee is a true value-added service. And so, yeah, hope I answered that question. When it comes to prospecting businesses to see who needs this funding, do you primarily cold call them, or do you generate leads in other ways? So fortunately at FunderHunt, we have a steady inflow of business owners that are looking for funding. And so with our in-house salespeople, we are able to make sure that they get that at the best rates and terms they qualify for across the industry, and we do it without a broker fee. For outside reps, or for ISOs, right? Obviously, it's an added value if you can promise the best rates and terms they qualify for it without a broker fee. It's not just an added value. It's like, what more could a business owner want, right? Except for the personal approach, someone who listens to their situation, which is without a doubt and above and beyond what we provide. If you do cold calling businesses, do you have a script you go by, or do you kind of wing it when on the phone with the business?
Always.
Yeah, I would say always, have your conversation planned out. You can call it a script. I call it a blueprint. only because there's certain information that you need to ascertain whether or not you have a viable prospect, and really just in the spirit of not wasting your time or theirs, to help them and guide them toward the best possible solution. But yeah, as far as a script, not necessarily, but definitely a blueprint for the conversation where you know what the most pertinent criteria is in part of the funnel of that sales cycle, or letting them know that realistically they're not going to qualify for funding if that's the case,
100%.
All right, so also I've seen several courses out there that sells for 1K plus that says they will teach people this business. Do you believe they're worth it, or can I just use what tips you give me to get started? Well, if you are in a position where you're coming across business owners, or if you're in a position where you're looking to refer business owners and start some kind of business yourself, we can certainly help you with the information that you want to get from them, how to approach and deal with business owners. As far as, listen, at the end of the day, it's really just, coming from a point of trying to help, right? If they can use additional capital, there are a few very simple questions you want to ask them. How soon can you use the money? What are we using the money for? How much are we looking for? What are your most recent, deposits into the business bank account, etc. And you can kind of get a feel for whether or not it's a viable, prospect to actually get a deal done.
No, I think I'll disagree. I think really those courses are really there for you to to not out of those people, there's not more people that have done more deals than us. So
we don't have a course. We're not selling information. We're giving information out for free to the public because we believe that we do offer really a superior product, service. And so we are in this video, the reason for this video is because we're trying to help those who we might be able to help in return, right? And those are our ISOs. And so the bottom line is that if you're in a position where you're just looking at enterprise and speak to business owners and find out who might be able to use additional capital, or if you're in an industry where you're working with business owners, that's really the best, that's the best situation, where you're in an industry where you're working with business owners already and you can kind of cross-sell, because you'll find in many cases, especially if it's a successful business, that they can use additional capital to successfully increase their monthly and residual revenue, which makes it a profitable venture for everybody. And those are the best cases. Those are the success stories. That's why we're in business, Half of why we do what we do is for companies that need us to keep the lights on until they get the next receivable in, and we're there. But really, I think the most exciting cases.
So Daryl, to answer your question, that's why we're making this video, and we really give all the information, all the information you need for free. So we're really, our videos are not meant.
I know, listen, our videos have not given out all the information on how to be successful in the industry, but if you are one of our strategic partners, ISOs, what have you, you have my breadth of knowledge at your fingertips, and that's both published and I'm always available for a phone call. If you're about building your business, we are about working with you and helping you.
We don't monetize our videos. So really,
soon you're gonna get like an advertisement in the middle of the video.
Not in the middle.
Once you start actually getting viewers.
Probably at the end.
Our last video
probably
be at the
three
end. Views. 3 views.
Yeah. We're getting like 3 views.
And we're happy about that. We're excited. We're gonna get to 4. So that's like exponential growth.
We're really giving you like the most upfront value with our videos. So I just want you guys to make sure that subscribe.
Wait, no, there was another question. No, Dale had another question. As far as getting paid, all right, no, but do you broke
let me finish my sentence.
We pay you right away, baby.
Let me finish my sentence. So we don't monetize our videos. So we're really giving you the most upfront value as a consumer, whether you're in this industry, want to get in this industry, or if you're looking for funding for your business. I know a lot of businesses that could use the funds.
Even if you want to get out of this industry, call us up. We'll help you stay in this industry.
So that what this means is I just want to make sure that you guys subscribe if you're on YouTube. All you guys subscribe and leave me a comment with all your questions so you can be in the next video. Facebook, make sure you like our page. You know, we really put a lot of time into it.
Please,
so
like me.
Give me a comment or DM us with your question. We might not answer it right away, but we will put it in the next video.
My sister's getting married. I love you, Liz.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Liz. Put this in the video, too. Put it all in the video. Put it all in the video, baby. We love you guys. Thanks for watching.
I hope it's still recording.
This is the real Davron and Josh.
Yeah. YouTube, I need you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I need to ask you guys for some help. I think you guys can help me. I need to make sure that you guys leave a like on this video and subscribe so you can get updated on my future videos. So whenever I post a video out, you're gonna be the first to know. You know, we're trying to be the best business channel in 2019. So make sure you guys hit the red button and turn on your notifications.
Do it.
Thanks, guys.
Peace.